Hey, what is going on, everybody? Just wanted to quickly let you know about my Patreon that I started. Comes with amazing tiers. You'll be put in my description as a supporter. You can be put into my Bears franchise as a drafted player. Lots of great tiers. Check it out. Link in the description. Let's move on to the video, guys. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy SirEmCeeCoy, and we are back with more Chicago Bears franchise. It is week 3 of season 2, and we have got what should be an easy matchup, but what could easily fall into a trap game. The Bears are 2-0. The Dolphins are 0-2. They have one of the worst ranked defenses and one of the worst ranked offenses. We're going to see the numbers pop up here in a little bit, but man, this is a game that we have got to win. There it is, the worst defense and the second to worst offense. So this is going to be a big game for us. Hopefully we can see our offense really step up. We've seen the defense play excellently through the first 2 games. The offense has played well, but they have been leaving points on the board, and we're going to see if we can move on from that, capitalize on scoring threats, get touchdowns, not field goals. Let's get this game underway. I'm going to show you something here. Kenyon Drake takes this very deep out of the end zone. I think this is a glitch since the latest patch, where regardless they take it out of the end zone. So the Dolphins will be starting at their own 17, and there's the numbers for Tannehill. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 400 yards. The numbers aren't looking too good early here for Tannehill. And so the Dolphins will come out 1st and 10, and they're going to go handoff to Ajayi, who goes nowhere. It's Jarrell Freeman. And this run defense continues to flex their muscles through week 3. Take a look at their offense. The weapons are Jarvis Landry, Devontae Parker, Julius Thomas, and Jay Ajayi. They didn't really change things up too much on the offensive front, as we'll see Tannehill on a 3rd and 9, nearly intercepted by Kalbuto Gideon. The rookie's still looking for his first. Now we will see Mitch Trubisky come out. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 423 yards through his first 2 games. Looking to continue to build on this strong season as they'll go screen out to Juju Smith-Schuster on 1st down. He'll pick up a gain of 9. On 2nd and 1, we'll see a Jordan Howard handoff, and he's got a big gain across midfield. They'll give him 10, and that is a good start to the game for Howard. Empty set on 1st and 10 for Trubisky as the pressure gets there. Tankersley, they brought the corner blitz, and it succeeded. 3rd down and 15. Trubisky again will be sacked. Back-to-back sacks for Miami, and Chicago has to punt. Looking pretty good for a 32nd ranked defense as Pernell McPhee again shutting down Jay Ajayi. As we see a 3rd down and 11. Tannehill throwing for Stills as he dives but cannot pick up the 1st down. Take a look at this Dolphins defense as they will come out onto the field for the 2nd time. That front 4 is pretty good, along with the veteran Lawrence Timmons anchoring the linebacking core, and of course Rashad Jones, the main piece back there in the secondary. We'll see the offense taking over. There's a 2nd and 10. There's a nice swing out to Jordan Howard as he picks up 9 yards. Good running here early from Howard. We'll see if we see him again on this 3rd and 1, and we do as he picks up 3 and a 1st down for the Bears. We'll see the Bears again now on 1st down as Jordan Howard again had some space but was brought down before he could get into the open field. 3rd and 6, play action for Trubisky as he completes the throw over the middle to Jimmy Condren. It'll be a 1st down as we move the chains into Miami territory. Trubisky again passing, a little throw on the run out for Meredith. Doesn't gain much, maybe 4. Now a 3rd and 4. Trubisky throws over the middle, and it goes off the back of Chris Long. Sorry, that's Kyle Long. So now we will see Prater come out here to kick a 52-yard field goal in the wind, and it is good. The Bears take a 3-0 lead over Miami late in the 1st. Now Miami will look to answer as, well, Tannehill had no chance there. They go play action. The entire defense was there. They give Danny Trevathan a half sack credit there. 2nd and 12, and now Jay Ajayi has nowhere to go as Eddie Goldman just levels him in the backfield. 3rd and 15, play action again. Tannehill rolling out, being chased, and down he goes. It's Leonard Floyd with the sack. Last year's team leader with 14. He picks up one there. So the Bears take over, and a big run from Jordan Howard will get them in excellent field position. They already had good field position after the punt. Now they're at the Miami 36. Another run from Jordan Howard will get him to the 31. Gain of 5. He's already up to 52 yards. On a 3rd and 5, we'll see Trubisky on the play action, rolling out, throws. He's got Solomon Torrance down inside the 10-yard line. The rookie makes a big play, and it's 1st and goal. Trubisky stepping up. He's going to take off for the goal line, and he's down at the 1. So it's a 3rd and goal. They're going to go toss to Howard, and Howard is going to have a wide open play. Touchdown Bears as they take the 10-0 lead here in the 2nd quarter. Great block on the outside by the fullback, and that was all Jordan Howard needed. 10-0 as we see Miami take over, and Jay Ajayi is forced out of bounds by Kalbuto Gideon. 3rd and 8. Tannehill sliding right. He's got a lot of room in front of him as he then throws. That's questionable from Tannehill. That was obviously a throw past the line of scrimmage, and Miami has to punt. I don't know why he didn't just run. We'll see the dangerous Nick Scaife back deep to return this one as he's got space. He's just going to use his speed to get to the outside. He's across the 50. A big spin move brought down at the 46-yard line. Oh my God, the Bears are just going to win every field position battle with this team. 1st and 10. There's a big play outside to Torrance. Inside the 15 goes Solomon Torrance. The Bears already deep into the red zone. Trubisky throwing on 1st and 10 now, running out to escape the pressure. Throws on the run, and what a throw from Mitch Trubisky. It's Solomon Torrance again with his 1st career touchdown. And what a throw from Mitch Trubisky, and what a catch. Oh my God, this looks like an entirely different Mitch Trubisky than what we saw last year. 17-0 now as the Bears are just taking this game over. Ajayi again meets Eddie Goldman in the backfield. 3rd and 10, Tannehill running around trying to escape, and he steps right into Akeem Hicks. This defense is ruthless. 2nd down now as the Bears take over, and there's a big play downfield to Jimmy Condren, and hey, would you look at that? The Bears are back into Miami territory. And it's 1st down now from the 43-yard line as Trubisky is going to take off, and he's got plenty of space towards the sideline, getting out of bounds after gaining 14. Sanchez Potter enters the game on 2nd down, but it will be Trubisky throwing. And again rolling out, and again with space, and there goes Trubisky across the 15 and out at the 11. Trubisky is really starting to use his legs more in a responsible way than we saw last year. Really just a huge evolution overall from Trubisky. On a 3rd and 2, Trubisky throwing, finds Condren laying out, but he had to come back for it, and that will be shy. So Chicago will just kick the field goal, but it is 20-0 now as we near the 2-minute warning in the 1st half. The 3rd down and 8 for Miami at the 2-minute warning. Tannehill rolling out, trying to escape, and there goes Tannehill. This time he throws it, and this time he's got Jay Ajayi. I thought he was past it again, but this time he actually got it. 1st and 10, Tannehill on the no huddle. Rolling out, and again Tannehill has plenty of room, and again throwing last second and completing to Kenny Stills. Okay, 1:30 left to go. Tannehill, he's hit, ball comes loose, and it's picked up. There goes Jarrell Freeman. 3 weeks in a row the defense has scored a touchdown. 27-0 as we go into the half, and if the 20 points before were in a backbreaker, this one is. What a play. And if you look at the guys who made the sack, those were all rotational guys. Those were all depth. You see Derek Rivers, Cassius Marsh, and Tank Carradine were the 3 that got there. Cassius Marsh was a huge preseason standout, and he makes a big play there at the end of the half as the Bears are going into half dominating 27-0. This Dolphins team is just not ready for what the Bears have brought to the table. We'll see if we can keep up our dominant ways in the second half. See you then. I said it at the beginning, this one could have been a trap game, but the Bears came in and played exactly the way you have to do against a lower tier team, and that is just dominating them. And the Bears have done just that, dominating on every side of the football field. Offense, defense, time of possession, just even position battles, they are winning everywhere. And they get the ball here to start the second half, looking to extend their lead as Trubisky is going to go deep on first down, looking for Juju, but there will be a pass interference call. So regardless, they pick up 3 yards and they're already at the Miami 39. Here goes Jordan Howard into open space now, running through a would-be tackler, and the Bears take 2 plays, 1 pass interference, and 1 Jordan Howard run to get right back onto the board. Less than a minute here into the second half. Jordan Howard refusing to be denied the end zone as the Bears continue to run away with this game. Is it too early to put in the backups? I really don't think it is. This team is just dominating. 34-0 Miami. They're going to at least try to score something, right? As Tannehill's going down. He runs right into Leonard Floyd, who picks up his 2nd sack of the game. Already it's a 3rd and 13. Tannehill near his own end zone, looking deep. It's tipped away from Devontae Parker. Nice play in coverage by Kyle Fuller. And so Chicago takes over again with excellent field position. And they're just going to get right back into it as Solomon Torrance breaks away. He's inside the 20. Foot race. No one's going to catch him. And this Bears team is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? 54 yards on 1 play. And the Bears have scored 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes. Oh my God. Is it possible to stop this team? Solomon Torrance, the undrafted rookie with 2 touchdowns. A huge breakout game from him, breaking away from a would-be tackler. And the Bears are up 41-0 now. Tannehill is going to go outside for Julius Thomas, and that will get them a few yards. And Julius Thomas is shaken up. Not a good sign for this Dolphins offense, who is already struggling to produce anything, losing one of their key weapons. On a 2nd and 7, we'll see Tannehill rolling out, and he will be able to pick up a 1st down with his legs taking contact. On 2nd and 11, Tannehill running around, evading contact, and there's a big pass completed to Jarvis Landry to the 41-yard line. The Dolphins are moving right now. On 1st and 10, we'll see an outside handoff to Ajayi as he spins forward, and Ajayi is going to get his his best run of the day. He's finally over a yard per carry. On 1st and 10, again handoff to Ajayi, and Ajayi again gets a big hole as Ajayi is starting to put together a few runs here. A 3rd and 9 now, though, for the Dolphins. Tannehill, flag on the play, throws. It's picked off by Kyle Fuller, and that should end this scoring threat. The flag is believed to be on the Miami side. And it is, because they switch it up weirdly like that. Regardless, it is Chicago ball, scoring threat over, as we see Jordan Howard take a handoff, picking up about 2 yards. At this point, I think you're going to kind of just see the team kind of just run this game out. I mean, there's really no point when you're up 41-0 to try to do too much else. And on 3rd and 8, Trubisky's going to get outside, get to the sideline, get out of bounds, and get a 1st down. Good run there by Trubisky. On 2nd down, handoff goes to Sanchez Potter, and Potter is able to pick up 9 yards on his way to a 1st down. He will be shy, though. 3rd and 2, they go handoff to Howard, and he's stuffed in the backfield. I believe it was Koa-Misi there. So Miami will get the ball back late here in the 3rd, still looking for their 1st points. It's not going to be coming on the ground as Ajayi is shut down. 3rd down and 8, Tannehill throwing from his own end zone. Looking left side, the pass is complete, but out of bounds, still shy of the 1st down marker. It's 4th and 2. And Chicago will get the ball back again. We'll see a big handoff to Jordan Howard as he pulls through a would-be tackler, and he's across midfield. Jordan Howard, a big run to end the 3rd quarter. We're here in the 4th now as the Bears continuing to run the ball, and they are going to chew up as much clock as possible here. On 3rd and 4, it'll be Trubisky throwing for a first down. Big play downfield. He's got Juju Smith-Schuster to the 9-yard line. Big play downfield to Juju. 1st and goal, handoff now to Jordan Howard. He goes right side, brought down at the 3-yard line. Couldn't quite get there. 3rd down and goal now. Throwing is Trubisky. Looking end zone for Potter, who can't hold on. He has the ball ripped out of his hands. So Chicago will kick another field goal. 44-0 now. 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. We'll see what the Dolphins can do. There's Julius Thomas, who has returned to the game, making a catch. 3rd and 3, Tannehill again going to the air. Good protection as he finds Jarvis Landry over the middle, who takes a big hit but holds on. 1st down and 10. This game's over. At this point, the Dolphins are just trying to save some face as Tannehill looks to escape and is brought down quickly. 3rd and 6, Tannehill. Throwing on the run, he's got Kenny Stills. He takes a big hit, but again, 1st down. 1st and 10, Tannehill. Stepping up and taking off, and he doesn't go far. There's Quentin Demps to make a play. 2nd and 6, Tannehill. Now rolling out right, and he is going to be sacked. They give that one to Danny Trevathan. It's 3rd and 7. Tannehill, again pressure, and it's nearly intercepted again by Kabuto Gideon. He's got 2 deflections, but those are 2 deflections that easily could have been interceptions. Chicago gets the ball back, and on a 2nd and 11, a run that goes nowhere will instead get a 1st down thanks to a face mask. 3 yards. I don't think Miami wants to do that right now. 1st and 10, Howard gets a nice run up the middle. He's up to 144 yards now and 2 touchdowns. On a 3rd and 3, trying to keep the drive alive, Howard will easily pick up a 1st down. And at this point, it's literally just clockwork. 1st and 10, huge blocking up ahead for Jordan Howard, who breaks one, and he probably could have been gone if he didn't end up stumbling. And on 3rd and 6, I think we're about to see the last play, and you know what, why not? Let's see Trubisky run as he's got a lot of space, slides down for the 1st, and that will be the game. Chicago with a shutout, 44-0. This was probably the most complete game we've seen from the Bears yet. Mitch Trubisky, knock on wood, is starting to look elite. He is starting to look like the greatest quarterback that we've ever seen in a Bears uniform. That may be over-exaggeration, but man, he is playing out of this world thus far. 3 games, no picks. I mean, last year, we'd never ever say that. Mitch Trubisky was a turnover machine, and it looks like he's finally starting to settle into a routine, settle into a rhythm. He's got a great wide receiver core with Cameron Meredith, Juju Smith-Schuster, and the undrafted rookie Solomon Torrance. All 3 speedy, big-bodied receivers. He's got Jordan Howard and the rookie Jimmy Condren. It's a very young offense, but they are getting the job done. A beautiful game all around from the Bears. And we didn't even talk about the defense. The defense, obviously, they shut them out. I mean, the defense played lights out football. 3 games in a row now with defensive touchdowns is insane. I tried to see if there was like a NFL record anywhere, but I unfortunately could not find one. If you guys can find it, let me know down in the comments what the record is for defensive touchdowns like in consecutive games. Looking at stats, man, Solomon Torrance, 4 receptions, 122 yards, 2 TDs. Solomon Torrance is a beast. Juju Condren, I mean, again, we're seeing the ball being spread out fairly well from Trubisky. On the defensive front, Danny Trevathan has played amazingly since being upgraded to the #1 middle linebacker. The sack output, I believe he's already matched or beaten Jarrell Freeman's sack total from last year. What an animal. Absolute animal. Nice to see Cassius Marsh getting in there too. I believe he had the forced fumble, which is big. I mean, we saw him have a huge preseason, but he's still in that depth role. And yes, it was him that got that forced fumble. Good job, Cassius Marsh. That's a nice one. You like to see that. So, moving on, the Bears 3-0, leading the NFC North by a comfortable 2-game margin over the Vikings and Packers, and the Lions 0-3 to start the year. God, I love seeing that. In the NFL, well, there are a few undefeated teams left. The Raiders are matchup next week, the 49ers, the Falcons, Panthers, Jaguars, and Bears. So we are starting to become part of elite company. If you look, number 1 in points for, get ready for it, number 1 in points against. We have the number 1 offense and the number 1 defense, at least in terms of scoring, which is amazing. Can we keep that pace up for the rest of the year? I'm not sure. I'd like to believe we can. Either way, right now, we got to ride it out as we play the 3-0 San Francisco 49ers. This team is on a completely different path from the last time we faced them when they were, I believe, 2-12. And we barely squeaked out a victory on them as they have rookie Kadir Richards. Be interesting to see what he can do. The other big corner that was taken in this draft. And their quarterback was rookie Gordon Draper. 77 overall. I believe they said there he's a 78 with the scheme. We'll take a look at what he has been doing this year. And he has been playing pretty darn well whenever I decide to actually go to his stats. There we go. 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 641 yards. Looking kind of similar to what Trubisky's doing this year. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit that bell button so you guys know when I upload. Leave a like and leave those comments. Again, I love talking with you guys in these videos. So keep it up, guys. And I'll see you guys in week 4 as we face the 3-0 San Fran 49ers.
Back from the dead.